Hey guys, welcome back to Maddie's Makeup Counter. So today we're going to be doing a beach look, kind of very orangey yellow, just very light on the eyes but obviously harsh on the face, just like for going to the boardwalk or going to the beach but not getting in the water. Do not wear this in the water. Don't wear makeup in the water unless it's very waterproof. Yeah, so this is what we're going to do today. And if you don't like me, if you don't like this video, please don't watch it. You know the drill with that. Also, like and subscribe to my channel if you do like this stuff. And my name's Maddie if you haven't been here before. And welcome to the counter, babe. So we're going to start out today with our Clear Proof Moisturizer by Mary Kay. Because that's the only thing I use. Okay, I think I put a little too much on. Okay, so we're obviously going to start out with brows, you know, obviously, and use our e.l.f. Brow powder and gel combo because, you know the drill. Shout out to Tyler Dolan Vlogs because that's who's going with me. Cousins are going to take on Marco Island. Gonna be pretty cool. If I do say so my freaking self. Okay, well, I obviously jinxed myself because now my brows... Oh, well, that worked. Okay, so after you do the gel, we're going to dip into the powder and set this. I'm going to darken it just a little bit. Alright, honey, I see you. I see you. Okay, well, let me go to the other one. Okay, so now that we're done with brows, we're going to go in with the Beauty Gems eyeshadow palette. But first we're going to prime our eyes, just because, you know, when you're at the beach, the sun and sweat, that can wipe off the product on your face. So after you do that, take your beauty blender and so after you're done with that, we're going to go in with a Tarte brush and go in with this orange right here. It's a very like soft transition color, so we're just going to go on the crease. And after that, we're going to take this gold color and take the same Tarte brush. Look at that pigment. And just dab it on your kind of eyelid / crease. And after that, we're going to take this kind of peachy pale color and take our finger and dab that. And then this color right next to it, we're going to take that and also dab that. Okay, so these are what your eyes are going to look like after you're done. And I'm going to go ahead and start with mascara, and yeah. Okay, so we're going to start out using our Lash Primer by Mary Kay. So our lashes get a little longer without having the black clumpy effect, because you want this to look as natural as possible, even though, you know, you still have makeup on. But you don't want it to like look like, you don't want to look like you're trying, like, you know. And we're going to go in with our Mary Kay mascara. Obviously. And after that, we're going to do our new trick with the spoolie and brush up. And I really like how these two products work together, because I literally put like no mascara on and my lashes are extremely long and defined. So I really like that a lot about these two products. Also, you are not going to put eyeliner in your waterline, just because that stuff can wear off, especially because of the sweat and the oils. And you don't really want your eyes to look smaller. You want them to be like accentuated. So now we're going to get started on the face, and we're going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation mixed with the e.l.f. foundation. This is in the shade of Buff Bisque, and this is in the shade of Buff. So you want to make sure that you kind of have a matte foundation. That's why I'm mixing these, because this is a very matte foundation and this is kind of oily. But you want to make sure that you have very matte foundation, because you are going to be sweating and you don't want your makeup to sweat off. And you kind of want to prevent the oils from getting out of your skin. You want to lock those bad boys in. You know what I mean. So how I'm going to mix this, I'm not going to mix it on my hand, I'm going to mix it on my face. So put these right here. Oh, my sunglasses are falling down. So kind of make a cross-ish shape. And then put these here. I just dropped it. Okay. And we're going to take a beauty blender. Not a wet beauty blender. Not a wet one. A dry one. And buff this out. And the colors are like very, very similar. Well, obviously they're similar because you can put them on your face and then mix. But there is a lot of product on my face. And you kind of want to layer on the product, because you're going to be at the beach and, you know, you might sweat a little bit or you might wipe it off. So that's why I'm layering. And now we're going to go in with powder. With our L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade W4.5. And also our NYX No Filter in the shade Light Beige. I just kind of started saying the names of these just so, everybody knew what was going on my face. And I'm taking the L'Oreal one first. Now we're going to take the NYX and just layer this together. Now we're going to conceal. Okay, so now we're going to conceal using our Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer in the shade 6M16. Very helpful. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. I just poked myself into the eyeball. And concealing for this look is really important because we are going to do kind of a heavy contour. Okay. And now that we're done concealing, we are going to set this, and we are going to wet this beauty blender with, our Mighty Fine. Here's my bottle full of water. And we're going to use kind of a heavier amount of setting powder just because, when you are there, you're going to want to make sure that your makeup is locked in place. And you don't want it to be moving around anywhere. So we're just going to pile this on. Only thing I hate about translucent powder is it legit gets everywhere. Like, I use the NYC Smooth Skin, and it's like I just have white dust all over me. It's kind of annoying, but, it's fine. Now we're going to contour, and we're actually going to try something new today, and we're going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Contour Palette. I don't know if it has a shade or not. I don't know. It looks like it could kind of be for darker skin, I guess, but I don't know. I don't really use this. So I am going to be using the cream, and then I'm going to put powder over it just so it's more set. And I'm going to use this shade right here and really go in and just contour as usual. I don't really know how this is going to blend out, to be honest with you. Kind of scared. And I'm not going to put any on my forehead today. This is kind of a very light shade. So we are going to go over it in the shade Chiseled from our Tardis palette. I don't know, does this have a shade name either? No, it doesn't. I'm also going to do the jawline just to be a little extra because, you never really know who you're going to see at the beach. see a really hot guy at the beach, and you want to make sure that you ain't looking like a washed up starfish. Okay, let's just smooth these two kind of. Okay, so now that we're done with this, we're gonna go in with blush, and we're going to use the shade Pampered in the Tarte collection. And just dust it on. You want to make sure that your skin is like still has a little bit of color to it, but not like very harsh. Okay, now we're going to do highlight, and this is like the step that you need to pay attention to. So we're gonna go in with the shade Burst, and you always want to go in with a kind of light golden, because the sun rays, they're golden, and once this hits your face, the sun ray is gonna be really attracted to it, and it's just like you're gonna be blinding, like blinding. Alright, so, and we're not gonna do anything really special to highlight besides we're gonna go up into here, but other than that, you know, we just highlighted the usual. Make sure that you lipstick. Where did I put it? Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go into lips, and we're gonna be using two different colors from Mary Kay, and this shade, they all have numbers. Okay, so this one is kind of a brownish nude that has pink in it. And then we're also going to go in with this kind of pinkish strobe. Very creamy. So we're going to put this on first. And I always overdo my lips a little bit. You got this here, and then we're gonna go in lightly, kind of go over it. So then you have kind of a shimmer, strobing effect. Alright, boys. This is the finished look we got. Ooh, highlight. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I see you. So, yeah, guys, this is a finished look, and I really like it, and it's me. I like it a lot. So, if you go to the beach, take pictures, do this makeup, take pictures and tag me in them on Instagram. I'll put my link down below, or Twitter, you know, wherever you please. So, yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.